The sky over a green forest began to change. Birds flew away in fear. The wind stopped blowing. A strange sound filled the air, soft like a hum from a machine. Then a large spaceship appeared in the sky. It was silver and round, with lights blinking all around it. Slowly it came down and landed in the middle of the forest. From the spaceship, a door opened. 3 aliens stepped out. They were tall and thin, with big black eyes and glowing blue skin. Their names were Zoran, Mekta, and Luno. They were scientists from a faraway planet called Yalora. Their mission was to study Earth's plants and trees. Zoran held a small machine in his hand. It could scan life and collect information. Mekta carried a box full of tools. Luno had a floating screen that showed what the forest looked like from space. They looked around the forest. The trees were tall and green. Birds sang from the branches. Flowers bloomed on the ground. The aliens had never seen a place so full of color and life. Zoran said, "This planet is special. The trees are strong. The plants are full of energy. We must study them carefully." They began their experiments. Zoran walked to a tree and scanned its leaves. The machine made a soft beep. "This tree gives oxygen. It helps life breathe." Luno added, "Earth is rich with this kind of plant. We do not have this on Yalora." Mekta took a small cutting of the leaf and placed it into a glass tube. She said, "I will grow this in our lab to see how it reacts on our planet." Next, they moved to a group of flowers. The flowers were yellow and red. The aliens were surprised to see bees flying from one flower to another. These insects help the plants grow. This is called pollination. Zoran nodded. "Amazing! Nature works together. We must learn this." They continued to study the plants all day. They tested tree bark, flower petals, roots, and seeds. They used special lights to see how plants react to sound. One machine made soft music, and the flowers seemed to move. "These plants are alive in a way we never understood," Mekta said. As night came, the forest became quiet. The aliens looked up at the stars. "We have learned so much, but we must not harm this place." Zoran agreed. "We must leave everything as we found it." Then something happened. One of their machines started making loud beeping sounds. "Warning," Mekta said. "The machine is changing the tree." They ran to see. One tree was glowing with blue light. Its leaves were moving faster. The tree was growing quickly. "Oh no," Zoran said. "Our experiment is making the tree grow too fast." The tree grew taller and wider. Its roots broke the ground. Nearby plants started glowing too. The forest was changing. "We must stop this," Mekta cried. Luno used his screen to reverse the energy. Zoran pressed buttons on the scanner. Mekta sprayed a cooling mist on the roots. Slowly, the tree stopped glowing. The light faded, and the forest became calm again. The aliens looked at each other. They felt sorry. "We came to learn, but we almost changed this world," said Luno. Zoran said, "We must take only knowledge, not life." They packed their machines. Mekta carefully placed all samples into safe containers. Luno saved all their notes. Before they left, they planted a small crystal near the tree they had changed. The crystal glowed softly. "This crystal will heal the tree and help it stay strong," Zoran said. The aliens walked back to their spaceship. The door closed, and the ship slowly lifted into the air. With a soft hum, it disappeared into the stars. Back on their planet, Yalora, the aliens shared what they had learned. They showed pictures of the green forest, the tall trees, and the buzzing bees. The people of Yalora were amazed. They said, "Earth is a treasure. We must protect it, not harm it." From that day, the aliens of Yolora promised to only study other worlds with respect. They learned that life is delicate, and even the smallest change can bring danger. And deep in the forest, the tree with the glowing crystal stood tall and strong. Birds returned, flowers bloomed again. The forest remembered the visitors, but forgave them.